There will come a moment in your life when the storm outside no longer shakes the calm within. That moment is when nothing and nobody can hurt you again. Not because the world became softer, but because you became stronger. I am Carl Jung, and today I want to speak to you not as a psychologist, but as someone who walked through the chaos of the soul and came out with light.
Most people believe pain comes from the outside, from others' betrayal, rejection, or cruelty. But the truth is, your reaction to that pain is shaped by the unseen forces within you. The shadow, that hidden part of yourself that you avoid, deny, or suppress. It's the one that lets others hurt you. You can spend your whole life trying to fix the world, or you can begin where real power begins, within.
Every time someone insults you, every time you feel abandoned, unworthy, or overlooked, it's not just their action, it's your own wounds echoing back.
The shadow is like a basement you locked years ago, filled with parts of you society said were too much or not enough. You were too sensitive, too angry, too quiet, too strange. And so you buried it. But what's buried still breathes. And when you're unaware of it, the world will poke at it over and over until you finally turn around and say, "What am I really reacting to?" Healing begins the moment you stop blaming and start observing. In my work, I said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. When you recognize that it's not what happens, but how you process what happens, you reclaim your power. You are not here to be untouchable like stone. You are here to become aware, deeply aware, of how your past shapes your present, so that your present can shape a different future.
To not be hurt by people doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care deeply, but you are no longer controlled by others' opinions, rejections, or projections. This isn't arrogance, it is centeredness. You are not above others, you are rooted in yourself. Imagine a tree. Winds may shake its branches, but the roots remain. You become that tree. Let me warn you, when you stop reacting, some people will feel unsettled, because your silence reflects their noise. Your peace disrupts their drama. When you stop needing validation, control, or attention, people can no longer manipulate you. And that, my friend, is when they panic, because they've lost the version of you they could control. But in truth, you never owed them that version. The strongest people aren't the ones who never got hurt. They're the ones who turned their pain into perspective. Ask yourself, what has this wound taught me? Maybe it taught you where your boundaries were too soft. Maybe it showed you the parts of you still needing love, especially from yourself. Maybe it pointed you toward your purpose. Wounds are teachers in disguise, but only if you listen. Most people chase healing like a finish line. They look for books, mentors, techniques, and all are useful. But eventually you stop seeking, and you start seeing. You see how every moment, even the painful ones, have been guiding you inward, toward awareness, toward sovereignty. You stop asking, when will they stop hurting me? And you begin asking, why did I let them? And that shift is everything. You are not here to erase your shadow, you are here to integrate it. I once said, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Nothing and nobody can hurt you again, not because life becomes easier, but because you become whole. Wholeness is invincible, and you are on your way. So now I ask you, what part of you have you been hiding that is asking to be seen? Pause. Breathe. The healing has already begun. If this message touched something deep inside you, share it with someone who needs to hear it.
And subscribe, not just for more videos like this, but to keep walking this path of awareness together.